I can't do that.
That little boy's a stupid poopy-ass. Don't let him do that to you. You know what you do?
I can't do that.
Look at it.
No, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look
You
at
know
it.
what you do?
I don't want to look at
That
it.
little boy's mean. Poopy-ass and stupid.
He's mean. He's mean.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? I hope you're all having a good Saturday morning, a good Saturday afternoon. I'm getting ready to go watch LSU, and Florida will be on shortly. Now, as I get ready to watch the game, I've been thinking a lot about the Eagles this morning. I've been thinking about us being a quarter into the season. And after a quarter of the season, the Eagles actually have a better record than I had predicted at the start. I had them at 2-2. They're currently 3-1. And I was thinking about this Arizona game. A game that scares a lot of Eagle fans because they know Arizona has given us trouble in the past. They know that the Arizona Cardinals have been a thorn in our side. And they understand that this is one of those games that can swing momentum from one way the season's going to another. And what I mean by that is you have Arizona. After this game, you play Carolina on Thursday. That is not an easy game. That is not an easy game. Playing Carolina in Carolina on Thursday night football in front of the world is not easy. It's not a guaranteed victory. Then you have to come home and play a Redskin team who's playing pretty good football, almost beat Kansas City. Is going to try to get revenge against you, who already beat them once, and you know it's hard to sweep an NFC East opponent. So this game here, this is a game the Eagles have to win. The Eagles win this game at the end of the year. This could mean the difference between a home playoff game, a away playoff game, a 2 seed, a 3 seed, a 4 seed. It can mean that much because it's a conference win. So the Eagles have to have their heads on right for this game because this is one of those games that I believe will swing the momentum of your season one way or the other. Okay, you lose this game, you lose to Carolina, you're playing Washington on Monday Night Football at 3-3. That's not a good proposition. That's not a good position to be in. But let's say you beat Arizona, and let's say you still lost to Carolina, you're playing Washington at 4-2. Much better spot, okay? This game, as all games are important to win. But some games you have a sense when you go back and you look at the schedules. You mark down markers, points where things changed, where momentum shifted one way or the other. You know what I mean? Trajectory went good, trajectory went bad. Now, when you do a season schedule prediction before the season starts, you know there's going to be teams in there that are going to be worse than you thought, and there's going to be teams on there that are better than you thought. Teams like the Rams. The Eagles have to go and play LA Rams. That was a guaranteed win for me earlier in the season. It can't be now. The Rams are a real team. They're a good team. They're going to be playing at home. That's a real matchup. Then you have teams like the Redskins, who I thought were going to be a 4-12 team, who are much better. And you beat them once already, which means it's going to be harder to beat them the second time. This is the way it is. This is a big game tomorrow. I believe this is the game that if they win, you're talking about it at the end of the year, them getting into the playoffs. If they lose, you're talking to them missing the playoffs, missing the division. We're going to point back to this game. This is one of those games, and it scares Eagle fans, and it should, because this is a team that has, for some reason, given us a lot of trouble in my lifetime. And I'm talking before the 2008 NFC Championship game. I'm talking back when they had Plummer, before Plummer, when the Arizona Cardinals were the Phoenix Cardinals, and they were in the NFC East, when Buddy Ryan was there. So this is a team that has always been a thorn in our side. We have to win this game. And, you know, I came out very strong in favor of the Eagles winning. I have a good feeling about it. I feel positive about it. And you know me. If you've been watching my videos for this past year, you know that I could be very critical of the Eagles and very hard on them. And for me to come out and say I think that they're going to win this game, it means because I really think that they're going to win this game. But there's a lot of people who don't agree with me. And they are very, very, very right. And it's very fair for them to be worried and be sweating it. So I don't blame them at all. I do feel good about this. I do think we're going to win. I feel it in my gut. It just, gut level, I feel like we're going to win. I don't think Arizona's that good. But I do think this is a big momentum swinging game for this season. So the Eagles have to have their head on right. They have to be ready to play. And if they do, they'll win this game. And if they win this game, then I believe that you're going to be looking at a team that is definitely in the playoffs and maybe even a higher seed than that. So we'll see what happens. But I believe a 2 seed, a 3 seed, I believe those kind of things are possible if this team can just keep getting better and winning. Now, when you look at the offense like Carson Wentz, everything that he's gone through, good, bad, is about what I expected. The chemistry on the offense has been off. It's about what I expect for that many new guys. Defense, good front seven, it's about what I expected. Secondary, shaky, yes, about what I expected. But hey, they haven't cost us any wins. Maybe close last week against the Chargers, but they still haven't cost us. So far, so good. But this game tomorrow, though I predicted them to win it, and a lot of people are scared about this game. They have every right to be. They should be scared because this is a team that has been a pain in our butts for a long time. So this game tomorrow will determine, in my opinion, the way that this season keeps going. Whether it's going to keep going good or if it's going to start to get bad and shaky on us and we're going to get very frustrated. I do think this Arizona game is the key to which way the season turns out. With that said, I hope everybody has a great day, great afternoon, enjoy football, take care, talk to you later, and somebody stop blocking out my Sixers on me because I can't watch it if you block it out. And don't be a dingbat.